Hi, it's Princess Fizz here, and I'm just about to give my class to my How to Become Mediapreneur course, private mastermind students, and we're on week 6 where they actually do a hands-on class where they actually put their funnels together for pre-registration of their web TV shows. And then during the live show and actually after promoting the replay. So we're going to do that funnel. But I wanted to take this opportunity and share something very, very important that was to me, which was a big challenge for me at the beginning as an entrepreneur. As you know, I'm a mother of a daughter. She's 8 years old, and she's going to be 9 in April. And my biggest challenge as an entrepreneur, she's got visual impairment as well. She has a visual challenge, but which requires a lot of attention from me. She requires that extra care and extra support. So at the beginning, a few years back when I started my online journey, I was very, very frustrated. I wanted to do work, as you probably know, if you're starting up new, you know how many hours it takes to figure things out. But I didn't really have much time in my business. I had to put my daughter first, I had to put her needs first. And it got me really, really anxious in the day. I felt like I was losing out in that way. I wasn't really developing, I wasn't growing, I wasn't really achieving anything, and it just led me to this crazy anxiety that I kept feeling. So one day I sat down and I thought, okay, how do I actually overcome this? There's no point getting frustrated about it and start complaining. How do I overcome this challenge? What is this? What can I do to overcome this, right? And what I did right is I prioritized. First of all, I put my daughter first. I said, look, she needs me. It's that time that she requires from me that I can't put anything else before her. I had to put her first. But the time I do have, which is when she's normally sleeping, is the time for my business. Now, I know as entrepreneurs, we tend to be very creative, and we have those creative bursts in the day that you want to work on your business. You get this kind of energy that you just want to sit down and work towards a business and apply things. I couldn't actually do that. I had to force creativity the time where I could work on my business at night time. So the thing is, I did not accept any excuse for myself. Even when I didn't feel like working and I was really tired through the day activities, I sat down and I forced creativity on myself, and I noticed that it was actually developing an amazing skill. It was developing a discipline. It was developing this power that I had, that I could actually use for my business. That power that you have when you don't want to do something, and you say, no, I'm going to do it, and you take that power back and actually and just produce. It was an amazing skill to have, and I know that's an extraordinary skill because a lot of people wouldn't be able to do that. They won't be able to force themselves to work when they want to. They would procrastinate, and that skill helped me overcome procrastination. Whenever I get a chance to work on my business, I sit down and I do the task, and I make sure that it's complete before I leave my computer the time that I have, right? So my message to you is there's no excuse, guys. There really isn't. And even with my students, I say to them, sometimes at the beginning when they started the course, I could notice some habits, of procrastination. Oh, this came up in the day or that came up. Guys, there is no excuse. Your business needs work done, okay? And you need to, that time that you have, you need to be producing, not learning, not working out what to do, producing, okay? And getting things done to grow your business. And that's the quick message I wanted to say to leave with you guys. Just don't sell yourself short to any excuse for your business or procrastinate. Challenges do come up. Everyone's got their own challenge, in the challenges that they have to deal with in the day. But this is what makes the extraordinary, guys. This is what makes the extraordinary. This is what makes the extraordinary person. This is what makes you worth having that freedom. You have to pay a price. Okay, you have to pay a price for that freedom. It doesn't come easy. Okay, and those dreams that you have, they don't come easy at all. You need to become the person to acquire those dreams. You need to become the person to live that life of freedom that you want. So take it away, say no to excuses, and say yes to productivity. Say yes to paying the price. Go through the pains, go through the frustrations, and just come out the other side shining like a diamond.